And probably turn on the game would be nice.
Some sort of video game?
Yeah, I know, right?
Is
Who would
that
have
even
thought?
allowed on Twitch?
I don't know. I think there's talk of getting rid of that.
It's about time.
It's about time. God damn it. Oh, before we start, actually, hold up. I started the game, but before we start, no, I'm gonna do this after this cutscene. It'll be more convenient. Well, how about this one? It's not your, oh, hold up. Game audio needs to be turned on. That would probably help.
It
Not your
does.
usual dress, your highness. Just say if it looks good on me. They all look great on you. As they always do. Very helpful. I'm sweating through my ass over here, you know? Please, language. Hey, do you think I smell? I thought princesses didn't smell. Stop smiling, you wisecrack. It's a bit unusual to see you like this, that's all. Is it because of Lord Johann? I just want to look my best for when he arrives. We don't know when he'll come to visit us, though, your highness. That's exactly why I need to be ready. It could be happening at any time. Could even take a few weeks. Ugh. Didn't you receive another letter from him just recently, your highness? Yes, but I still haven't finished my reply. Come to think of it, you've been acting somewhat strange ever since. And what if I have? Obviously, it's neither my duty nor place to judge, your highness. But don't you think you might be advancing a tad hastily? Let's see. Would you prefer if I'd broken a few ribs first? You know what I mean, your highness. You worry too much, Gray. Perhaps. We're approaching uncharted territories and I'd rather be safe than sorry. What's that supposed to mean? Love, your highness. As I open my can of beverage. Shut it, your hag. Your highness, it's Lord Johann. Oh, he's here. I thought it would take weeks, Gray. He has arrived unannounced. He's waiting downstairs. She's boogling. I think that's the word.
Yes.
Well, there's seems to be a letter on the bed. It's an unfinished letter. You probably shouldn't read it? You definitely shouldn't read it. I really, really shouldn't read it. Dear Lord Johann, I feel my heart racing restlessly as I write this letter, and as I grasp for words, my mind follows suit not far behind. It is all because of you. Again and again I return to the moment we spent together. But those simple memories will not cease this ache. I hold you responsible. Therefore, I've decided not to share my answer until I can see you again. Oh, they grow up so fast. The letter ends abruptly because she just said she didn't finish it. Is there anything else to look at in this room? I don't think so. I'm so glad to see Her Highness is in such high spirits. Thanks to Lord Johann. My back is glad as well. I'm not being beat up by the princess today. The Knight of Heavens have... I wonder if he's as handsome as they say. Maybe I'll get a chance to see him today. Once I get off duty, of course. The Knight of Outer Heaven is here. Lady Grey! Her Highness and Lord Johann seem to be in the middle of something, so I decided not to butt in. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
He's asking how everything tastes.
Ah, Lady Grey, pleasure to see you. Big Boss has a better personality than this fucker. I'm sorry. Likewise, Lord Johan. It has been a while. Forgive us for arriving unannounced. Don't mention it. Hee hee. Someone doesn't seem to mind at all. Johan and I have an important announcement to make. What is it? No! Well, I think we can guess, probably.
Is the birch tree always bare when we wake up?
Oh yeah, I didn't think to examine it, but if you examine it, it says like it's dead or something. I'll try to remember to examine the tree next time. Right. So when you pause the game, you see this drawing of Gray. Something I forgot to show last time. It just kind of just completely slipped my mind. When you talk to someone, and you press pause, it shows a portrait of the person you're talking to. So I went back on a different save file and took screenshots. So this is the nun. This is the bride. This is the treasure hunter. And that's the teenager that pushed us down a hole. I don't think we met anyone else. Those are the 4 I remember. But if I meet someone else, I need to remember to open the menu so we can see the art. The very good art.
Tail doesn't have a portrait, does she?
No, she does not. It seems like it only happens with human characters that you talk to. Tail is not human.
I mean, yeah.
That seems to be the pattern for like how this works. Which characters get portraits. So there is a mural here, and it's glowing, which means it's glowing here, which means there's a crystal. Kind of just thinking about what we're trying to do here, because yeah, okay.
Speaking of Tail, that onion is filling the camera with his.
Yeah, I think maybe he's a little grumpy that he probably thought I was announcing something and then I wasn't. I can imagine. Okay, that guy's stuck here. I would like to get the other guy stuck somehow. Well, I can probably do this for now. I'm sure I'll get a way to get back to the exit later. Okay, so that's the crystal, and yeah, the mural is kind of damaged. You can kind of see half of it, but
Yeah, someone else came through here and punched it in order to make time pass.
oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that really,
Wait, yeah, there's like a particle effect when you punch the mural.
oh, that's weird. Oh,
Oh,
the mural crumbled away, revealing a small niche full of... What is this?
uh,
That's weird.
were we supposed to notice that at any point?
You mentioned punching it, so, you know, I punched it, and then you mentioned the particle effect. That is something you can find. I mean, I already knew about it because I've finished the game, but I'm trying to keep it, like, relatively... Oh, this... Why is it So quiet. Oh, you know why it's so quiet? I just realized. Because at some point when I was doing shenanigans, I decreased the master audio.
As you do.
This sounds like a good volume, although if there's anyone in the chat who thinks it sounds too loud, please let me know. So,
I might turn it down on my end, but that's just in the
yeah,
the
you can
call.
do that for yourself. It's always hard to know how my voice compares to game audio.
Right.
I mean, on the volumes of that, I will lower it a little bit, I think. Put it at -10. Okay, get on with the show. This section also kind of seems like it's in shambles. The mural was broken. Hello. Hi. A giant head lies before you, blocking your path.
Yeah?
And then there's a scrawny man. So these scrawny men, you can find them in a couple places. They always act the same. Hi. I've been streaming 3 times a week with some exceptions. So, you know, I still stream. The stream are things that happen.
Yes.
So this head is kind of blocking the way because I can't walk through the hair. It's just what do you want? Tell them they need to move. Really? That's why you disturbed me? I was doing so well with being dead. How bothersome. I don't really know what you're looking for, but maybe you can tell I'm not exactly going to move anytime soon. Let me die. You ask them if they know another way down. Eh? Didn't you listen to any of what I said? Fine. It means I can then keep dying in peace. There should be a smirking statue in here somewhere. If you leap into a hole directly in front of it, you should be able to advance deeper. Almost forgot. This trick requires a sacrifice. Nothing major. As long as you've got some food with you, you should be good to go. You think that sounds awfully shady? Do as you please, as long as you stop bothering me with your problems. What is it now? Those lost souls are clogging up your path? I knew I shouldn't have given them anything. They kept begging and begging for food until I gave in, and now they stick around, craving for more. They are the worst kind, if you ask me. Don't give me that look. I can't do anything about them. Hey, do us both a favor and give them a good shove. I'm sure you've gotten used to it by now, since you've made it this far without losing your marbles. Go ahead. No hard feelings. Lost souls are here for a reason. They're but fuel for this. New Hellmaze, who this?
For this nut?
That would be Diz. Alright. I have to take a drink. I'm thirsty. So this is this character gives you a clue as to what one of the mechanics of the game functions. So this statue, we've seen this statue a number of places. According to this character, if you fall into a hole in front of the statue, you will advance forward. The way this works is that it eats all of your locust, and it advances you by the amount of locust that you gave it. So if you give it 1 locust, you'll advance 1 room. If you give it 99 locusts, you advance 99 rooms. This is very useful for speedrunners. by the way, but we only have one locust. I did not plan for this, by the way. I played the game as normal as I could last time, and we just kind of ended up with one locust because I played bad. Questionably. But the purpose of having the Lost Souls here is that you talk to them if you want to control how far you go. Oh, I gave him one. Whoops. There's nothing more. So we have 0 now, so we wouldn't move anywhere. We don't really have a choice. We have to push him. Does that mean you're soft locked? No, you do not get soft locked. Here they did think about that. If you have 0 locusts, I probably need to. Yeah. Did I do something weird? That staff you wield. Where did you get it? I guess it's not important. It's called the Void Rod. It was a prized possession of Lord Ad. He sort of ran this place for a while. Maybe... Alright, stranger. I've got a request. Will you hear it? You decide to hear out their request. Lord Ad is the one I can thank for my current predicament. Long ago, they and the other lords had a big fight. I didn't want anything to do with it, but was pulled in regardless. As a punishment, Ad cut off my body. So when I heard they had left this realm, I felt hopeless. For only they could grant me my eternal rest. Some rumors said Ad hid their treasures within these walls before they left, but I couldn't bring myself to believe it until you showed up. I want you to find Ad's sword, the Void Blade. Only that can kill me. If I had to guess, you probably won't find it just lying about. Ad most likely hid it in one of the secret passageways. Mere mortals can't normally access them. That's where that Void Rod comes in. You should be able to enter the hidden routes with a special incantation. Make sure to remember it, alright? Harriet, take notes. We gotta take notes. Where nothingness engraves the brand of Lord. Where the path to damnation rests within you. Place your faith and embrace the void. Once you find the Void Blade, make sure to return here. Then I can finally have my rest. You tell them you've got no idea how to use the incantation. Eh? Oh, they're boogling. What do you mean you've got no idea? You can use the Void Rod, can't you? I got my hopes up. For nothing? Whatever. Should have known better. Get lost. I'm in a bad mood now. You haven't got any food with you? Oh, there we go. So if you are at 0 locust and you talk to them, they give you 1. Fine. Take this. For the last time, leave. Yeah. So you can't get soft locked. And like if you decide to like give 1 more to the Lost Souls, or if you die and you lose your locust, you can ask them for 1 more. I was kind of hoping they'd get like more and more aggravated with me. But no, it's just the same dialogue every time. Where do they keep these things? Are you okay, buddy? Scrawny man is lying on the floor. He's hard. Oh. Oh, that's... He's a rock now. Well, I'm sure that's fine. Anyway, so...
Pauline, those are eggs. If you listen closely, you can hear their thoughts.
Oh, right. Yeah, Tail did say they were eggs. They are round. Also, is it just me? Or I don't know. I don't know if that's intentional, or if it's just the weird way that the rocks are... The pixels on the rocks are spread. But to me, they look like a face that's kind of boogling. Like this black spot and this black spot are the eyes, and that's the mouth.
Really, I would have thought that. I would have thought that it was like a skull. Like I'm not. I'm not looking at those two like dark spots. I'm looking at. I can't really point at the screen.
The gray, the gray,
The gray and the
light
black
gray.
one right next to it, and then the thing in the middle, like that's the nose. I would have read that as a skull.
Okay, yeah, I can kind of see it. I just kept seeing. I don't. I mean, I don't. It's probably not what the intent was, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing two eyes, like a big mouth, going ah. Yeah, that emoji, basically. That's what I'm seeing. Anyway, so if we had gotten here with more than one locust, I would have basically reduced ourselves to one, just so we could continue the game and see all of the rooms, because we don't want to skip content, do we?
So there's no. They refuse to speak to you.
There's no what?
There's no way past this room without shoving the lost souls into the void.
In our current situation, no, that is the only way. Where nothingness engraves the brand of Lord, where the path to damnation rests within you, place your faith and embrace the void. What did they mean by that? So I need to introduce you to my hold up. I need the onion can for this. To my hot notes book where I wrote everything as I played the game. I'm trying to not show stuff that's spoilers right now. But yeah, I wrote it down. I have a lot more notes in there. I took a lot of notes. But yeah, this is a really good game for hot notes. So anyway,
Hottest of notes.
we're just gonna jump in that hole. And just like that, it ate our locust. And we're here now.
Yeah, and there's an individual.
Some kind of individual. So I'm going to go down. Now I'm going to go left. And you can kind of see a pattern. So this is a new monster type. One particular thing about this monster is that you can talk to it. Why are you following me? So yeah.
Wait. If you talk to it, well, talk to it.
Why are you following?
Can you look at the portrait? Oh, it's too late for that.
No, it doesn't. So I said when you're talking to them, it has to be like after a text box, because you can't pause during a text box.
Oh.
But you don't get portraits for these. These are not human. So when you talk to it, it does seem like it's gray, but from the memories, because that's not the outfit we're wearing. We are wearing. Anyway, there's a locust here, and yeah, I'm not sure how we would get on the other side, because if we touch it, we die. This thing will. Whoops! I did not mean to do that. I need to do. I need to go. Hold up. Controls. So because I was doing stuff, there's a control option that's like if you want to have to tap for every movement, or if you want the character to move automatically when you hold. And I had it on this because I was like going very fast through the game to do stuff.
Yeah, well, real quick, I have to go get food.
Yeah. Go get food.
Yeah, be right back.
It's food time. Do you know where the exit is? Oh, that's neat. Their dialogue changes when you reset the room. I don't know where the exit is, I'm sorry. Oh, actually, I just realized I know how you can get that crystal. I'm gonna wait for Harriet to come back. And yeah, I love you. Yes. Oh, you're such a good baby. Yes, you're a good baby. Yes. Look at this little baby. Oh, he's so cute. He's so boogly. Boogly goo. Yes. Who is a good boy? Are you the good boy? How many crystals do we have? 4. That's not... We need 12. That's not nearly enough. I guess I could point out, while Harriet is gone, that, you know, all the flashbacks we've seen appear to be from, like, a medieval sort of era. But these pictures suggest a different time. So I mean, I don't, you know, it does, the outfits are more, modern times. Oh, is that Kirby? I never noticed. She's drawing Kirby. She's drawing a friend.
Yes.
I never actually looked at her drawing. She's drawing Kirby.
Very important.
This is very important. Yeah, but they do seem to be in modern times and not in medieval times, like, what the flashbacks would imply. Anyway, I actually figured out how we can get the crystal, and it's very subtle. Oh, before we do this, actually, I have a whole bunch of things prepared because this game has a lot of like references. So I have like a whole folder of references, in there, that I can look up. So this enemy, I don't know if this one is intentional. It feels like it might be because it looks very similar, but I'm not sure about that one. This enemy looks very similar to the Starman enemy from Earthbound. It's not quite the same proportion, so I'm not sure if that's an intentional reference. They might it
can't be the same proportions to fit it within the
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. The Starman from Earthbound, which a lot of enemies from Starbound had like clay models that were kind of cool. I like.
What's this? Another Starman?
I knew you were gonna say this. I knew
Look,
the instant I would.
You can't say Starman and bring up clay models and not expect me to bring up Laser Lords.
I mean, I'm not mad at you. It's just I knew that was gonna happen. Anyway, so there's a very subtle interaction here that will allow us to get that crystal. So normally the Starman will mimic all our movements, but with the horizontal axis changed. the way you get rid of a Starman is that you have to make it walk on a tile that's empty, but you don't want to walk on that empty tile yourself. So here the place is completely symmetrical, but there is one way we can make it asymmetrical to our advantage. The chest here. One very subtle interaction that you don't really think about is that if you open the chest, Gray turns around, and then I can put that tile here, and then the Starman is gone. And we get that crystal. That interaction comes up very rarely, but every once in a while there's a puzzle that uses it, and it always feels like a nasty trick because it's like, I never remember this. Anyway, getting rid of that one should be far more simpler, because I can just do this. There we go. And grab the chest. How's this one go? So we want to again do something like this kind of, and then oh dear, I think I may have messed up because I don't think I can reach the exit. Oh, I messed up. I can't reach the exit. Whoops. Well, goodbye, our last locust. Okay, what are we doing? We need to grab a white tile, and then we need to replace an empty tile with it so that this guy falls into it. So I probably don't want to step on this because it'll make... But then how do I... Because... Tack, grab. But then I have to go here. Tack, grab. If I go this way, grab, or go this. And then I feel like I'm getting myself stuck, maybe. The shadow would go here. That might still work? Might still work. Grab this. Oh, I'm not sure about what I'm about to do. Okay, so this is gone. Okay, yes, I did it. I solved the puzzle.
Yay.
Okay, so some of these are not about getting rid of the Starman. Sometimes it's about using the Starman to open the exit. So the exit is here, but it's closed. The button to open it is here, so obviously we need to reach the exit, but also make sure the Starman pushes the button. There's not really any way we can go this side, so this side is going to stay static. That means I need to move the exit on the opposite, like the side that corresponds to the button. So probably just like do this, grab the exit, and then like this. Simple. That one's easy.
Nice.
That one you probably just can't even screw it up. So here we have a problem. The Starman is copying our movement, but the exit is here, the button is here, and like I can pick up tile, but I have nowhere to put them, so I can't actually move the exit. So what do we do? Well, there is a rock. What happens if I push the rock? The Starman moves still, because the Starman is copying my input, not my actual movement. And by pushing the rock, I can like offset the position of the Starman to correspond to where I want it to be.
Ooh.
So the exit is up here. The exit is up here, but the button would be like here if we mirror the two sides. So I need to bring the exit and probably put it down here. Problem is, that's probably not possible because so this is a pattern you see often, and the thing about this pattern of tiles with like slots inside is that it's kind of preventing you from filling them because you don't have the room to do so. Actually, I do have the room right here. I could try that, but I have to be careful because the Starman has these holes, these glass tiles. He can walk on them once, but then that's it. Although there is a rock, so I could use the Starman to like push the rock down, open the exit, and then I don't actually care about what happens to the Starman from that point.
Well, as long as the Starman doesn't push the rock from the side to
Yes.
push it out of the way.
Yes, I need to be mindful of that. So, let's see. Well, there's a problem, is that if I want to push the rock from up there,
Right.
so maybe push it like this. The Starman and I are desynced now, though. But if I go back the other way, we resync because it's against the wall. Now, push it down. We're desynced. I'm going to resync. Oh, that may have been a bad idea, actually. Should not have done that. Because, well, we can desync. Oh! I messed up.
Damn it.
Alright, let me see if there's another... There might be an alternate solution to this. I just wasn't sure if I would bring it up then. So... Oh, well, wait. Hold up.
Oh.
That works out!
Yay.
There we go, alternate solution! So, again, the exit is up. The button is down. This one, honestly, seems fine. I think this one is really just here to teach you that the Starman is not affected by other enemies. Like, it can move against them. It cannot push them. But it's not, like, affected. So, I can just do this. So right now we are desynced. There's something subtle about that. That the puzzles use that subtlety, and I forget about it very often. I've explained several times that even though it looks like the player and the monsters move at the same time, mechanically the player moves first, and then the monsters move. So like, if I move left, the Starman shouldn't move away from the button and the exit would close. That actually, it doesn't happen this way. What happens is that the player moves first, reaches the exit, leaving the level takes priority over the enemy moving. So we leave the room before the Starman can move away and close the exit. This is like a very subtle interaction that you have to remember that one, because there's a lot of puzzles that can be solved by remembering it. Okay, so this one might be trickier because even though the Starman is not affected by touching enemies, one thing that can happen is that if the Starman walks on the same tile that an enemy is about to walk, they will collide and the Starman will die.
As you do.
As you do, yes. So, we need to be very careful about every single movement we make here. I probably need a tile.
Do you not want the Oh, well, the locust would desync you.
We're probably gonna get desynced either way and have to resync in otherwise. Oh no. Well, I guess we're taking the locust and restarting that.
Damn it.
Yeah, you have to be really careful. All right,
I'm
forget
sorry
about
if
the
my
locust.
commentary is distracting from solution.
No. I actually, if you ever have an idea, I want you to interrupt me and tell me what's on your mind.
Okay, I do have an idea.
Yes.
I need to go get my half of a burger and fries.
That's a good idea. I will
Yes.
try to solve this puzzle in the meantime. So this should be fine. Yes, okay. Wait, what do I want a crystal though. Okay, don't go down because it's gonna, yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Don't go up because that would kill the Starman. I'll take that tile. Go down. 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 Take that tile. Put it here. The exit is open, and when we step on the exit, it'll happen before the Starman moves. Okay. This one's a nightmare also, if I remember. Nightmare and a half. The Starman puzzles are hard for me, because you have to move two things at the same time with your mind. So... here, we need to make the Starman reach this button, and we need to ourselves reach the exit. So there's there's like one bridge here, and there's a broken bridge here. The Starman cannot pick up and place tiles, so the Starman will have to take this bridge. Probably. Actually, that's not even certain. What is certain is that we need to go here and place a tile here.
Okay, this time I'm for sure definitely back.
You have acquired Burger?
I have acquired Berg. I love Berg. Berg is good for the soul, which I don't have because
You
I'm
don't
a
have a soul?
robot. No, I'm a robot. Remember?
Robots can have souls.
It's true. I learned that in Undertale.
Yeah. That just depends on, I don't know, the type of robot. Also, I thought... so, as I said, we need... the exit is here, the button is here. The Starman needs to reach this button. In order to make that happen, we need to pick up a tile, put it here, so that both us and the Starman can like, switch sides.
I think I've missed the way in which the like reverse color Starman moves.
Yeah, so I think this one is reversed, is both axes as reversed, so if I go up, it'll go down, and if I go right, it'll go left. There's like 3 types. One of them reverses the horizontal axis. It's the white one, which we've seen first. One of them is gray, and it reverses the vertical, but not the horizontal. And this one, which is black, reverses both.
Okay.
I think that's how they do. Every time I have to, like, try them out to remember. At the very least, often they put it they design the room in a way that makes it intuitive the way they move, but it can still be a little confusing. A little hard to rotate all these shapes in your head. So yeah, the thing that's a little worrisome is that the way we're placed, this is like a trying to remember my math terms. This is like symmetry from the center point. But the room itself, the room layout, is not symmetrical from this point, it's symmetrical from this axis. So, like this is a glass tile, the corresponding tile on our like movement symmetry would be this one, but that's not a glass tile. This is a glass tile, that's not a glass tile. So the way we navigate this room is gonna cause some weird issues. So I'm gonna try something. I did it! I solved the puzzle.
Yay!
You kind of have to think outside the box with these. This is again a room that's kind of symmetrical, and we're gonna have to pick up a tile and put it somewhere. So I think the difficulty with this one will be to get the crystal, and we might not just get it at all because 0 locust right there. It's like, well, for a starter, the only movement we can do is this. And then this. And then this. From here, the world is our oyster. Maybe we can do this. Place it here. The Starman is gone. Getting the crystal seems challenging, though.
The fact that they're all glass is boogling.
Yeah, there's a tile type we have not seen yet that is my least favorite one because the way it works, I hate it. We'll probably see it tonight. It's just a bit later.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of how you could move like the white tiles over there, but
yeah, I think we definitely need some white.
They all involve like walking over the glass tiles, which then they dissolve, and you can't go back the way you came.
Well, we could. Okay, see, I don't think I can grab this white tile because I need to move away.
Right.
But this one, if I go this way, I'm here, and then go here, grab the white tile, go back here, and I end up like with my white tile like group thing.
Right.
I think maybe we can start with that. I don't know if I want to use that glass tile for anything. Now I need to go down.
Right.
And that's where it becomes
difficult.
Challenging. You go here, put a tile here. Then what? Hold up. I'm gonna put this tile here. I don't think that works. I'm like trying to think about it real bad. Like, can I do? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I think we have to give up on this crystal.
Maybe, yeah. I'm
If I could
I'm sure that
grab-
if I had like looked at the initial layout and really thought about it, I probably could figure out a way of doing it.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
like,
you know, a lot of people on the Steam forums, I don't know why, they read the Steam forums for this game. There's like a thread of like discoveries that have interesting stuff, but a lot of people who post on it complain that there's no undo button. Because like in a game like this is something you would expect, undo button and the ability to like restart over and over. And they don't like this, but I get it, this game wants you to think ahead. I know that's not a skill necessarily everyone has. A lot of people playing these games will try to like brute force them, or like just they need to make the movements to like kind of visualize the solution.
right.
You know, that's this whole thinking ahead thing is not for everyone. But this is what the game wants you to do, so I just kind of accept it. But yeah, I think we need to give up on that one. You keep getting in my way. Has to be another way. So the Starmen, as far as I can tell, their dialogue is random. And it's just, it uses the portrait of Gray from her flashback memories. But, let's just move here, so that gets rid of one. And we're desynced with the other ones, so if I just move here, that gets rid of them too. And I'm a little disappointed that this room has a random event that can happen, and it didn't. I don't know specifically what makes this event happen. This is one of the mysteries of the game I haven't really cracked yet. And it's not like a big one. But I'll probably, like, the stuff that I can't make happen on command, I'll probably talk about it, like, at the end of our playthrough. What are we doing here? There we go. Easy! Alright. So I want the Starman to push this on the button. Or I could use the Starman to hold the button itself. Those two would work. I would like to get this crystal. To get this crystal, I need to get those rocks out of the way. Without, like, making the exit inaccessible. I need to push this rock up. To push this rock up, I will need to push this rock this way, probably. Because the other way would block me. So if I move here, the Starman will move here. I push the rock up, it pushes the rock up. Then if I want to move up to get the crystal, the Starman will step off the glass. That should be fine. Because I can make the Starman go around. I just need to be careful. We are desynced, so I need to resync. There we go. See, you need to think ahead. You need to think ahead.
Yes.
It's another one of those rooms that doesn't... Like, I can just walk to the exit. That's not a problem. It's kind of weird that there seems to be a bunch of these, don't you think? Move. Also, their sprite, I think, is random, because sometimes they will say that line with a different, like, annoyed sprite or a neutral sprite. So, like, the line and the sprite are independently randomized. So what are we doing here? There's a button here. we either need to get the Starman on the button or we need to push it with something. Actually, pushing it with something seems like it would be challenging. You can't push an object from down because the glass styles. You could push this statue here, push it again, and then go down around and push it down, and then it would be on the button. The question is any of this going to mess with this? Because I don't want to push this up. If I push this up, I cover the exit, and that's not acceptable. So this rock is in the way. Maybe I should push... Oh, so if I push this rock up, she will push this rock up. That's not good. Well, if I push down, we're desynced. I can push the rock up. Go this way. Push the statue away. We're pushing this rock. No. This way. Down. 1, 2. Up. And the exit is open. So much thinking. So this one's fairly simple. We just need to desync the Starman, and like if we push we can't push the chest, but we can push the rock and then go down once and then make the Starman fall in the pit. And hey, a locust. We haven't had one of those in a while. Tasty bugs.
I like them.
You don't like bugs. So the exit is right there. Here we can just leave. The actual puzzle is how to get these two. If we push these boulders, they're gonna get pushed in symmetry. Oh, what is the trick with this one? There's a trick, I remember. Right. I think, okay. I can actually desync the Starman by doing something like... So, first of all, I'm desyncing the snakes. Like, by removing this tile, the snake is no longer moving at the same position as this one.
Right.
So, now I'm going here, and eventually I can move down, and now the Starman and I are desynced. Actually, it would be more helpful if we're desynced in the other way. The other direction. I need to do it to this snake. Oh no! Well that helps us. That's fine. Okay. That works. I was trying to find ways to push the rocks, but no, that's correct. That is a correct solution. We got more. Okay, so this one. We got all 3 types of Starman here, but we only have 2 types here. And yeah, we can move the... Oh. Nope. That's a collision. But we see that this is a collision that kills the Starman. The Starman, they can collide with each other in this manner. So... we are desynced with these 2 now. If I do this and then up, these 2 are gonna collide. There we go. Now we need to... Well... So a little, an interesting behavior here. Again, the player action happens before the Starman. So you could think if I push this, they're gonna push back and then nothing happens. No, it kills them. Because my action happens first, and they do not have time to push it back. And then these 2 collided, and I can make these 2 collide by doing this.
Victory!
I win. Oh boy. It's funny, every time I enter into a new Starman puzzle, I'm like, They're very messy for my brain. So we need to grab the exit and bring it here so that the Starman can sit here and we can go to the exit. But navigating this without killing the Starman, shuffling the tiles, is what's challenging about this. Because it's like, no, it's gonna fall. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's the exit right there, but now I need to, like, find a way to make this work. My brain. I'm just shuffling tiles with no rhyme of reason at this point. I don't know what I'm doing.
I think you need to step back and take another look at it.
How do I move you in a way that's will not kill me? Right, so this is another case of me not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. No, don't fall in there. This is thinking hour here at Pauline's house.
Yes.
You know what's the worst thing? I replayed a bunch of this game several times because I just needed to, like, prepare myself. I did this puzzle like an hour ago. I did this puzzle an hour ago, and I'm like, how the fuck did I solve this? I've solved this like 10 times already.
It's hard.
This mother fricker. I'm sorry, I swore. I said swear.
What the fuck are you talking about? A real swear would be something like ass.
Arse.
Yes, I meant arse, sorry.
No, I didn't. Well, maybe going back to beginning will help me. Oh, it's Onion's dinner time. Hold up.
Onion!
Onion? Onion? Yes? Oh, the baby wants his dinner? The baby wants his dinner? The baby wants a dinner time?
Everyone loves onion.
Okay, dinner has been delivered. What I feel like I need to do. The clone always needs like a direct line. So if I do this, that doesn't
wait.
work.
Oh. I was gonna suggest something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it's too late now.
No, I put it back to where it was earlier.
Alright. I was gonna suggest that you... Oh, no, but if you grab the switch, then that gets rid of the Starman. Never mind.
It's hard. It's hard to think about this. Like,
Oh,
if I do
okay.
this...
Yeah, put that there.
Yeah. Like, you can transition things this way. It's just... For some reason, I have a hard time perceiving this. I think that might do it. So this is another case. There we go. This is another case of you can actually be slightly offset because you going into the exit happens before the Starman moves. I was trying to make that happen, and my brain just wasn't doing anything. It just wasn't happening in my brain. This room looks kind of weird. Hello, sir? Ma'am? My eyes are up here. Okay.
Yeah, Gray's got a lot of titty, I know.
Oh boy, you haven't even seen half of it. Well, let's go to
I
the
mean,
exit.
of course not. That's what the dress is for.
There are more instances of gratuitous TDs we have not seen in this game yet. I don't know if we'll see them tonight, but there's more. Okay. What are we doing? This statue here is on the exit. This is a monster statue. It will disappear if all the monsters are gone. The Starman counts as monsters, so we need to make both of these go in these holes, but we also have glass tiles here, so we need to be mindful of what we do. I don't know if any of this makes sense. Nope, I screwed up. No, I just screwed up. I just lost. Again, I did this an hour ago. Why is this game like this?
It's hard.
It's hard. There we go. I did it. I solved the puzzle. So this one. We have a switch here to open the exit. We need to either have this Starman on the switch or push the statue on the switch. And we have a Starman here. Now, this statue disappears if they are both dead, so we can't kill both of them. I can't, like, if I go down, he goes down, but then the exit is not next to me, and I can't move the exit because there's no holes here. So putting the Starman on this is probably not gonna work. We need to put the statue on this.
While preserving the lives of at least one of the Starmen.
Yes. I mean, presumably... I don't know.
Yeah, you got it. Just go ahead and then... Oh, no, that doesn't... Oh! Okay.
That works. I don't need that statue.
See, I was wrong, but it didn't matter.
You know, there's a lot of like different things that interact with each other, and sometimes you're like, yeah, that works, and then a thing you didn't remember happens. And that's why thinking ahead is hard, because you have to take into account a lot of different interactions. So this statue here needs to be on this button. There's no choice here. Like, there's nothing else to put on this button here. And, but this statue will disappear if both of these die, so at least one of these needs to be alive. And... the...
I was gonna ask if grabbing the locust would have
this one's dead,
given you what you needed.
I think the grabbing the locust is optional. This one. So, this sounds interesting. This is a completely symmetrical room from this axis here. And you can't, like, normally in a symmetrical room, you would be trying to give yourself a tile that you can walk on, but that the Starman cannot. Problem is, if you look at all the way everything is arranged in this room, you can grab a tile, but I can't look down to put that tile here.
Right.
I also cannot look down to put that tile here. I cannot look down. So what do we do, Harriet?
I don't know, truly.
What is there to do? Can you think of any interaction we might be able to do, even if it doesn't solve the puzzle? Can you think of any interaction you would want to do?
I mean, you can talk to the Starman.
Seems like you figured it out. You're stuck. There's no way around this. This is impossible. Is what I'd like to say. Like that would be enough to stop you. Trust me, I should know. You probably prepared yourself for this already. Things won't get any easier from here. Honestly, I can't even tell how much you've got left. But you can't give up. You won't give up. Because someone is waiting for you. You don't need me to tell you that. Just don't be too hard on yourself. Even when answers escape you and you're ready to succumb into despair, I believe in you. I was wondering if this one would have an art, but I guess not. We solved the puzzle, Harriet!
How did that happen?
We solved the puzzle! Lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe, and since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest for now? I sure would. Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. Nap time, yes. Nap time is nice. Oh boy, I think... I'm not gonna say it's the hardest one, the hardest section of the game, because it's not. There's definitely harder sections. But having to deal with Starmen is always a problem for me. Because it's one of those interactions that's the hardest for me to just visualize ahead of time.
That's fair.
Especially if there's several one of them, and they all have different colors. They move on different axes. All of them. That's just like, ugh. Alright, enough sleep. Um. Is this place big enough? Seems sort of cramped. I'm sure this will suffice for I'm sure this will suffice for our purposes, your Highness. Unless you'd prefer the main ballroom instead? No way. I don't want Jahan barging in while we, you know. If only you'd be so keen when you were younger, we wouldn't be in such a hurry. Well, it's now or never. So stop yapping and get on with it. Give me 1 sec, I need to blow my nose. I got the sniffles tonight. Of course, your Highness. And you better keep your promise. Yes, yes. No wisecracking whatsoever. Good. May I have this dance, your Highness? Just do me in already. And place your left hand on my shoulder like so. Now, just follow my lead and try to relax. Okay. You'll be fine, your Highness. Let us begin. Ugh. Onion, are you trying to distract me on purpose? Do you know I'm doing a timing minigame? Onion. Onion, stop trying to go in the laundry.
Yay.
Well, would you look at that? I didn't think this would be so much fun. Not bad at all, your Highness. For your first time, that is. How about a small break? Onion, the laundry basket is not gonna open if you scratch it that way. I know he's
Well-
trying to open it, but it's just oh my god. Just look at him in front of us like, no, what, leave me. I'm doing what I want.
That's exactly what Onion sounds like.
Onion? What is it? What is it?
to get laundry.
Do you want to get in the laundry? Are you being a little bandit? He was doing this the whole song, and it was very distracting. Yes, Your Highness? It's almost strange to see you dancing. How so? I'm more used to seeing you kick and punch stuff. Where did you learn to dance like that? Or can't you remember that either? Oh, I do remember that quite well. I was about your age. All I knew back then was kicking and punching stuff, as you'd say. So I was rather apprehensive at first. Luckily, I had a good teacher. Her Majesty, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. That was very tactless of me. Don't worry, Gray. I can't remember a thing about Mother anyway. And yet, at times like these, I wish she'd still be around. I'm sure she's watching among the blessed stars, Your Highness. Especially now that your big day is only a few weeks away. You really think so? You resemble her more and more by each passing year. You'd make her proud. What is it, Gray? Oh, nothing. I must be hearing things. Was someone at the door just now? So, should we give it another go? Practice makes perfect after all. If you insist. I wonder if you truly are watching. The queen taught Gray to dance, huh? I find that interesting.
You didn't observe the tree.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not like super important text. I think it just says that the tree is dead. Or looks dead. The mural is filled with inscriptions. Deciphering them is a futile effort. We still don't know how to decipher this. You have a hole in your heart. Carson. That seems like a problem. Oh boy, it's my... You know how I said the Starmen with my least favorite enemies? I lied, this is my least favorite enemy.
That's an enemy?
That's an enemy, it'll become clear in a second. How am I doing this? Sorry, Rock, I need to move you. So, this enemy right now isn't doing anything, but when I place this tile, suddenly it moves. The way this enemy works is that it will A-star pathfind to find you, so every time you move, it will take the tile, it will move towards the tile, it calculates the shortest path towards you, and it will move one tile towards that path. They're kind of annoying. So, I would like this locust. Kind of attract them this way. There we go. And now it's trapped. Honestly, this is probably... The way the puzzles are set up, it's very rare that you can, like, completely trap them like this. A lot of the time, they set up the puzzle, so yeah, you have to do other things, or yeah, you have to navigate around them. It's irritating as hell.
Also, I like how Gray, when she gets the locust, she makes a little yeah face when she gets it.
Little sprite. I mean, it mimics the Zelda sprite from Link's Awakening. It's like it's the same kind. Yeah, it's dodecahedron. It's oh, how do I get this crystal? So when you're next to a diamond like this, if you walk to the side, it will basically stick to you. The thing about this is that, like, you can't walk backward because you would touch it and you would die. And you cannot do anything like pick up a tile because that counts as an action and it would move on you. So like if I walk on this glass tile and then I walk up, it won't go in the hole. That's just not how its behavior is coded. But I can grab this crystal. Okay, we got the crystal. That's nice. There's a crystal under it here.
And a locust.
And a locust.
I mean, if you walk over the glass, then it loses track of where you are.
It does, yes. I think we might have to go around, though.
Okay, so to give it like a longer path. Can you escape though?
So this is
After
partly the reason I went down is that if I went this way, I would have to turn up to look at the chest, and that counts as an action, and it would walk onto me. Whereas if I do this, I don't have to deal with that. Also, another weird thing. I'm gonna open the chest. It did not move. This thing did not move. Opening the chest does not count as an action that passes time.
Neat.
Very strange that way. I'm gonna take
learning.
This. Yeah, learning. Take this. I think I can trap it. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Crystal and locust.
We did it!
We have accomplished.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, this motherfucker's still here. It's not gonna stop.
And then there's this motherfucker again.
And then he's here. But then it's gonna go around.
Yes.
And that's kind of a problem. Oh, it's a bigger problem than I realized. Oh, I'm screwed.
Oh.
Yeah, I screwed myself.
Shit.
Whoopsie. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to go this way, because I can't go the other way, it would run into me. But next, I might want to force it. That way.
Almost.
This is getting tricky. So the problem here is that, like, if I put the tile, it comes towards me because that's the shortest path. If I remove the tile, it walks away.
Right.
So that's the shortest path changed. I don't know if I have enough time to like drop the tile and grab another tile on its path. Unless I do... No, it's right on my tail, so I can't turn around. May have screwed myself again. Well, there is glass. Let me think about the glass before I discard possibilities. If only I could put this tile somewhere.
Why can't I hold all these tiles?
I think I'm screwed. I don't think there's a way out of this. Oh, boy.
Games are hard.
Yeah, if we just want to go to the exit, that's pretty simple. It's getting the crystal that's the challenge here. Sorry, I need to do math here. I walk here, it walks here. So, no, I can't go down. This is as far as I can go.
In other words, there's a dog in the way.
What?
I guess this is as far as I go.
What are you referencing?
Shadow of Memory, or Shadow of Destiny, whatever you want to call it. That's Ike Kush.
Right, okay, I do remember that.
Like this town this medieval, like, historical town in Germany just has all these streets that are blocked off by a single dog each. I wonder if they would have warded off everyone who tried to approach, or if they only hate Ike Kush.
I did that wrong again. I don't think walking on this glass tile is gonna help that much. It's just not really that much room around. No, that's... No.
Oh.
I was screwed. I think we need to move on and forget about this crystal. Because we are at 0 locusts.
Alright.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry, Harriet.
Oh!
No, I don't. Trying to think, can I do it from here, but... Yeah. My nose is not full. I need to sneeze.
This is tight.
Sorry about that. Okay. What about this guy? What about this guy? What are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing. Well, okay. I need to put a tile here to go down. Oh, this arrangement is... Okay, I can go down here, grab that tile, put that tile back here, grab a tile, put it here, attract the enemy, and then walk back the tile bricks. And walk here, grab this, go here. No. I probably want to do it from here. That's probably not gonna grab us the crystal. But I think it'll get us to the exit. I'm trying to remember what I said I was gonna do. Grab a tile. Go here. Put this here, so we're attracting the monster, the diamond this way to give us maximum amount of time?
How do we leave though?
That's a good question. Okay.
All right, there we go.
That might actually be better than the solution I had earlier. So if I place a tile here, I place the tile, it goes down 1. I go down 1, it goes here. I lost
You
track.
can reach the exit. I just don't know about the crystal.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. We remove the
yeah.
exit, but then what? That's the issue.
Well, what you do is you just put the exit down up there, and then you grab a tile. And now I'm realizing that I don't know how to get to the crystal.
Yeah, that's the issue. I don't know if I can do this.
You might want to lure the monster in order to give yourself like more leeway to pin it. All right.
But I don't think I can grab the crystal and come back and still have time. Like,
No. Can you close off that one tile before the monster reaches you? Like that tile that you're looking at. Yeah.
right, so close the tile, the monster goes down. Walk here, monster goes down.
Oh wait, first you have to walk on the tile.
Monster
Don't
goes...
remember, you have to walk on the tile that you're facing.
Oh, hold up. Of course. I use the glass. I walk on the glass, the monster gets trapped. I grab the tile, I put it here. Okay, we solved it.
Pauline is smart. Yay! How many crystals do we have?
I don't think we have
versus
enough. We have 10. We need 12. I mean, so we almost have enough. Just 2 more. So there's a switch and an exit. We need... Okay, so this one I'm pretty sure the trick with this one is that, you know, your instinct might say, push the rock on the switch. That's a trap. That will not work. No matter what you do. I think what you have to do is take the switch here, put it here, and then make the monster follow you so that when you step on the exit, it will step on the switch. And I think we can very easily grab the locust by doing this. There we go. Grab that. So I push. Now it follows me. And there we go.
Hey.
Did it. Done did it. Okay. So obviously, yeah, I mean, if I want the maximum amount of time to get this locust and then get to the exit, I just attract it this way. And then that hopefully will be enough. Surely, yes, okay. More than enough.
Yeah.
Ah! We're doing this now. So we've been introduced to a new enemy. We haven't been introduced to a new statue yet. This is the new statue. So we have to check. This puzzle looks pretty simple when you look at it. You know, these 2 chests. We don't even have to take the chest. We can just go to the exit. But we want the chest. So I'm gonna grab this tile. I'm gonna put it here. Grab this tile. Put it here. Grab the chest. I don't know if you're noticing something.
I'm noticing that more and more of them are getting boogled.
Yes, they're getting boogled. So... Should I just say what they do? Because if I demonstrate, I will die. These statues basically count how many times you use your rod. So taking a tile or placing a tile, both of these count as a use of the rod and will activate one statue. If all of them are boogled, as you say, you die. That is what happens. So basically, these statues serve as like a way to limit how many times you can use your rod. Whenever the game wants to put in a puzzle where it wants to restrict the rod from you, it doesn't want you to use the rod at all. It will just put a singular statue in the puzzle that you cannot remove, and then it's like, no rod for you.
Yeah, I grew up Catholic. I'm familiar with statues that are meant to intimidate you from using your rod.
Moving on. And here's my least favorite tile. I do not like it. So the way this tile works is it is similar to the glass tile, but also different in a very subtle way. When you step on the tile, it becomes like this. If you step on that tile again, it breaks and you fall. So, similar to the glass tile, that means you can only step on them twice. Not similar to the glass tile, they don't disappear the first time. That means they're still there clogging the room. If you need to place a tile somewhere, a glass tile would have disappeared. This does not disappear. So it prevents you from like making room, because you can't step on this to make more room.
It's just there to kill you.
It's just there to kill you. There is another interaction with this. And I'm gonna activate this one too. And I'm going to grab the chest now so that it doesn't screw me over later. So, another thing is that if one of the tile breaks, every tile that was activated attached to that tile will also break. So if I push this statue on these two tiles will break, not just this one, these two. There are puzzles where you have to use these to destroy like a whole row of things in one move. Also, there's just puzzles where these tiles are set up. So like this is not even a puzzle. This is just explaining to you this interaction. If you step on this, the diamond doesn't see this as a hole. It still sees this as a tile it can walk on, even though it dies. This is one way of getting rid of them. And here we have the very subtle interaction of looking at the chest makes you look down so you can place this tile.
Yes.
So in this one, you kind of have to do some calculus because you need to get rid of these three because the statues here block you, and you need to remove these statues to progress.
And you also need for the diamonds to not be trying to kill you.
Yes. Yes, they are kind of all in the way. So you kind of have to count how far they are from you and how close you are to like tile these, like manipulating these tiles. I'm pretty sure you solve this one by doing this, and then this one is about to step on it, so you grab it, you place it here, you step on it, you put it back here, and... Oh.
And now you're stuck.
Whoops. That I was like one step away from solving the puzzle. I just forgot about the last detail. You do this, you grab a tile, then you do this. And now you can proceed. Whoops. Lost my locus there. This motherfucker. Sorry, I'm an arse.
This arse fucker?
This arse. Oh no. That's even worse. Or better? That depends on you, I guess. Yeah, this is one of those where I just need to like try it a bunch of times because rotating these shit. So we need. Here's the thing. We could get rid of this diamond by just stepping this way and tapping the wall until it walks on this. Problem is, if this dies, this also disappears, and we need something to hold that switch. So we need to push that statue on that switch without getting killed by this, but also this cannot die.
Yes.
And that's kind of the whole challenge with this.
You need to somehow use the glass
Yes.
to make it like remap its route to you, but also not do too much with those disappearing tiles to cause them to murder themselves.
Essentially, yes. Okay. So right now it's stuck. Don't really have any other choice but push that statue. I don't know how to get out of this. If I put it here, I don't think I can get around it. This one boogles my brain every time. I've done it an hour ago. I don't actually remember. It was like sometime today.
Is an hour ago the new cut them in half?
I don't know what you mean by that. I cut everything in half in that game. Name one thing I didn't cut in half.
You see, there are individual pieces that you cut them into that you didn't cut in half.
But those pieces are half of something.
It's Zeno's paradox. You can't get all halves because you can always cut them in half again.
Oh, why did I move? Well, I don't think I'm stuck either way anyway. I don't think that was the solution. I don't know if I can solve this.
Is it impossible to trap the diamond in a corner so that it can't, like, keep chasing you?
That's a good question.
Because it doesn't just, like, mindlessly pursue you into the void. Like, if it doesn't have a path, it just stops.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have any other choice but to push that statue this way because I can't go up. That's where the crystal is, and if I go down, it's gonna get killed. So I think like the beginning moves have to be this. But from here is where the challenge is.
Yeah, maybe don't push that statue yet. Let's think about...
If I go down now, it's gonna try to go up. It's gonna break that glass, and then I can grab a tile here and trap it.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, well, okay, that works.
Yay!
Thank you. We solved it. Yeah, this puzzle is really just there to remind you this thing, because you might be like, I'll grab a tile, you know, I just want to go fast. I'll grab a tile here, put it here, go in here, and this thing kills you the moment you grab the tile, so you gotta walk all around. This is really just a puzzle reminding you how these work. Now there's this thing. Now, what you could do is just like make the diamond move a bunch, and then grab a tile, put it here. That's two actions, so you wouldn't be able to grab the crystal. I think if we...
Can you not just grab the crystal and then, like, make your way back up? Like, would it beat you to the crystal?
Our movements would be symmetrical.
As long as you don't misstep.
Yeah, I think that's doable.
Grab it. Alright.
And then it doesn't move because it doesn't know how to get to me, so I get back here without it moving.
Right. Yay!
This
Oh,
one,
boy.
this one is really just a reminder that we can get rid of these. Although there is a subtlety that will probably come into play later, but if you have done an action and at least one of these statues was activated, pushing them becomes a very bad idea. That actually comes in with this puzzle, I think. Yeah, so I think here, very simply, we can just activate this tile and then the diamond dies. And then we grab a tile, do this. So this is where that interaction I just mentioned comes in. This statue to my left is activated. If I push it, it activates a different statue. The activation status transfers. So you can't just push statues that have been activated to, like, remove that. That will transfer, and in fact, if I push that second statue under it, that will kill me, because the last statue will get activated. All the statues on the screen will be activated. That will kill me.
Right.
Oh boy. So we need to push a minimum of them, because we need to put a statue on this button. So we are gonna have to push some of them to make room to set tiles up to go up here. But we can't do that for all of them. Because if we do that to too many, we won't have enough actions to make that work.
Also, you just won't... You won't actually have the statues to put on the tile.
Yeah. Did I mess up? Did I do that incorrectly? No, that's good. That's fine. Ugh.
It's good!
That's clenching there. Yeah, this puzzle, so this statue needs to move. So yeah, this statue, there's only one of these. It will kill us if we grab any tile. So we can't just, like, put a tile here, go in the exit. We have to get rid of the statue, which will disappear if all the monsters are dead. These two monsters will destroy themselves, because this one is going to walk on this, activate these tiles, activate this one, walk back, these three tiles will disappear, will die. This monster will essentially do the same thing. For this one, we need to attract it here, attract it here, attract it here, and then make it die down there. Pretty simple, but I think this puzzle is really just there to, like, remind you of how all of this works. So another one where we are not allowed to use the rod, because this motherfucker, actually we could push it. If we push it, we are allowed to use the rod, but that doesn't solve all our problems, because there is this fucker and there's this fucker. Simplest solution is we just make a beeline this way. If we just move this way... Wait, no, that doesn't work. So I move on this, activate, 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 activate. This one will go down here, activate, everything falls. So I die. So no, moving this way does not work. I can move this way, grab this, and then it will not leave, and then I can move this way. But then I don't get the chest.
Well, you also can't grab it because...
Right. You're correct.
It'll...
So I can't actually do this. You're correct. I can't grab this game. Can go here. If I get here, this moves here. Move down more. Come here. Move up. This moves here. We're still fine. And then go here. I think that's a valid solution. When I get here, it'll move up. But that's still fine. The one thing is that I can't grab the chest if I do this. I don't know how to grab the chest from the situation. I think we might have to let that chest go. Go down here, push. Go here. Grab? No, that... I don't think we have enough time. I think I'm just gonna leave the chest alone. Unless you have a banana.
For a second there, I thought you said unless you have a banana.
Do you have a banana? Sorry,
I don't. We're using
nose,
banana in the banana cookies.
my nose is a little bit congested right now because it just does that on occasion. So
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do what I said. And just leave this chest alone. Sometimes it's just not worth taking the chest. Okay. We need to go all the way here, push that down, and then come back. I think if we grab this, put it here, go this way, push down, and go this way. That seems to be, like, fairly simple. Do I need to grab a tile? I don't think I need to grab a tile. Because I could grab this one, but I don't think that's necessary.
Victory.
Hell yeah. Oops. I did the wrong thing. Lost focus.
Focus.
So the exit is under this statue. We cannot pick up a tile and put it here to like then push it up and kill the monster because we only have two action, like we only have one action basically. What we could do is push the statue on this. Walk this way to activate all these tiles. Push the statue here. Walk here. The diamond walks on that and deactivates all of this. Maybe I can also activate these, put this statue on here. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. No, why did I do that?
Oh.
I did that wrong. I did that the other way. I should have gone this way. Well, no, hold. No, I don't want to go here because this is where I push the statue. I just want to activate these tiles. So that when I push the statue, it is next to tiles that are activated. Do this. Or Push this, do this. Push
Isn't
it.
it just a matter of baiting the diamond into following you over those tiles?
Yes, but if I get rid of both statues, then I can grab the chest.
Oh, right. And you can't Sokoban and corner it like that. Because then you can't get rid of it.
No, I did that wrong again. Well, we're not getting the chest. That's fine. That's not fine, because now I'm stuck.
Damn it.
I can't grab a tile. I guess I'll show you what the statue does if I grab a tile. It's very angry.
Boom.
It's like I have the solution in my head, but when I try to execute it, I keep making mistakes. Like, I want push this first, then do this, then push and go here. I need to push this first. There we go. I did it.
Now we can get a locust back.
I mean, we lost 2, so that's not like a profit.
Now we can get a locust back.
That one's easy-ish. So, if I do nothing, it'll come towards me. I grab this tile, it'll come to one of these 2 sides, and then I walk on the same side, walk back, it'll walk on this tile, die, and then I can go the other way. I think.
Well, I mean, you can't do nothing, can you? Unless you have a wall.
No, I that's true, I'm just... I want to give it more space to cover. And then do this.
Yay!
Yes, I am good at le video game.
Is that the French for video game?
Well, no. That would be le jeu vidéo. Okay,
The video game!
I think we specifically need to get rid of those statues because there's no way to get in here without using, like, putting tiles down. This is kind of subtle, but you can see that this statue is on a trap tile. I'm just gonna call them trap tiles now. I don't know if that's what they're called by the devs, but...
As in, you've activated my trap tile.
So this one is already on the trap tile, so I just need to put this one on it as well. These monsters are about to collide, I think. So they're gonna activate all of these. So I need to... Maybe I just walk this way, push up, and then we're good.
Yeah, actually, can you just grab a... Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, could you, like...
Right.
Okay, yeah, just
So
get rid of them and then grab a tile and
yeah,
leave.
walk on this
Right.
to activate it, push this, it removes everything, and then I can use this tile to escape this trap nightmare I made for myself. I had to think about it for a second, because I almost messed up. Okay, sure. So the exit is here. We need to push this away from the exit, although not necessarily in this direction. We need to push this on the button. I don't think there's any other statue we could put the button under. Like, we can't even, like, grab that many tiles anyway. So I think pushing this on the button. So maybe go down here. Go down, push, maybe? No. I don't think so. Go down. Push. No. Go this way. Grab that tile from here. No. I need to grab a tile on the way to escape. Go this way. Here. Grab that tile on the way. Go here. Go here. Push this. And I step on this tile, I walk back, I put this tile here, and then I push, and that should be good. Oh. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. That was nowhere near the solution.
I love the fact that, like, you set off the trap tiles, and you also set off the fucking gargoyles.
Yeah.
So what happened was, like, Gray had, like, nowhere to go, so she was about to fall, and then the gargoyles just fucking killed her.
Yeah,
And then after she got zapped, she then fell.
I'm glad that doesn't, like, count as double death and takes 2 locos. That would be a problem. So that was not the solution.
No, but it was very funny.
It was very funny. Yes, if those 2 things happen at the same time, they will happen at the same time.
I'm glad that they coded for that, honestly.
They
coded for so that, like, if you're standing over, like, a nothing tile, like, it's just the void.
Yeah.
But you get killed, then they don't just play the animation of Lady Grey just, like, falling down.
Yeah.
Instead, she plummets.
There seems to be a priority system for, like, which animations go first. So, like, Lev, the gargoyles would act first, and then you fall, and it's silly. It's very well coded.
Yeah.
Either way, this doesn't help us. So I cannot push this. So I have to go, like, let's just do the moves that are mandatory. I have to go down here. I have to go down. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
I don't think pushing the statue would be the correct move anyway. This is where things need to be thought out. I'm gonna lose my brain.
Don't do that, you need that.
I need that to think. I need to approach the statue from this side. I can't approach from down, because then I would have to push it. So it needs to be from this side. Then what? Is there any way I can grab a white tile? Because if I can, I kind of have an idea. But also... I don't know, that isn't... That just gets me stuck. I feel like it has to be from down there. It feels weird that there's this whole loop, though, that would not be used. I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I have something.
Was it?
So, I grab this tile, put it here. And then I grab this tile.
You actually can't grab any more tiles because
I know, that doesn't work. Because I was like, then these paths are separated? But then what?
Oh, no, that's right. If you push that thing out of the way, it's gonna activate the trap tile,
Sure is.
and then kaboom.
I end up with 2 statues. Doing this, I end up with 2 statues left. That means I'm only afforded 1 action. One rod action.
This is the riddle of steel.
Sure is.
If we can't solve it, then Chrome will laugh at us.
Chrome?
Chrome.
I don't understand.
It's a reference to Conan the Barbarian.
Oh,
The Riddle
okay.
of Steel. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I've never read that book, or watched the movie, or played the video game, or... I've not consumed
Or read
any...
the comic books.
I've not consumed any Conan... Why is there so much Conan stuff? Is it really that popular?
Well, it got popular. So, being old and having some name recognition means that you can keep churning it out, basically.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you have the rights.
Doesn't work.
Hmm.
This is boogling!
Are we absolutely certain that you can't push that statue down?
I'm thinking about it, but I think that would... That might be the solution. Push that statue down. This whole thing that's messing me up.
Yeah, because then it's like, yeah. Well, how do you approach the? How do you approach that statue in order to?
I go down here. Right. No.
Are they all sitting on trap tiles
They
aside
are,
from
yes.
the?
They are, yes. If we could link all of them and make them fall at the same time, we wouldn't die from using tiles, but
Yeah,
don't-
but then, yeah, how do we deal with getting to the exit even?
yeah, I don't know how we can do that.
Because we'd need 3 in order to, like, form a chain.
Go.
Wait.
And activate this.
No. Wait. Okay. Oh, fuck.
I wish I could give you the controls.
No, because then I would just get us killed.
That's fine.
Yeah, fine.
It's part of the game.
Oh.
Whoop. Didn't mean
What?
to do that. No, I just tapped a button accidentally. It's
Okay.
fine. It didn't do anything.
All right. Yeah, I just don't know how to activate the thing. I don't know how to, like, activate all of the trap tiles with them on them, and also, like, those trap tiles that they're on, they're not already active, are they?
Yes, they are.
Or are they?
If something
they are. Okay.
starts on a trap tile, that trap tile is activated. That is a consistent rule always. This is why you can see them very, like, it's behind them, so it's a little hard to tell because there's only a few pixels, but they are blinking.
Okay.
Well, this one is not because it's on the exit.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. Because I've been staring at this for a while.
Are you gonna grab the exit?
Oh my god, is it really just that? Oh my god, I didn't think about grabbing the exit!
I was gonna suggest that, but I don't actually know if that'll work.
Oh, that is so easy now! It was staring at me the whole time. It was so easy! Always remember to grab the exit! It's like you remember that you can grab the exit! It's like the big thing! Sigh. It's like the most basic thing to remember about this game. You can grab the exit and take it with you. I'm a little mad at myself for forgetting that.
It's okay.
No, I mean,
it took me a while to figure that out.
I'm not that mad either. It's just eh. Okay, so we can just go in the exit for this one. Real simple. But we want these chests, obviously. So this snake is gonna walk back and forth, and it's going to get trapped on this on the way back. All of these statues are on trap tiles. So if we can take that, put it here, activate all of these, and then let the snake walk on this, it will make all of this disappear. I probably want to block the snake from doing this before doing anything else. So the snake is stuck here, And I can I'm limited on how many tiles I can move, though, so I have to be very careful what I do. I need to remove this, obviously. I need to place this here. I think I'm good. Dang, dang, dang. And then we grab this, we put it here. And boom, these are all gone. You cannot stop me from using my staff.
Yeesh.
We did it. Look at all these locusts. Four
Yum, yum,
of
yum,
them.
yum, yum.
Did you say yum yum yum?
I don't like bugs.
Alright, I'm gonna remember to look at the tree. Sarah, it feels safe since you've been traveling for quite some time and you've been stuck on these puzzles for a long time too. Would you like to rest for now? Yes, yes, please some rest. Give us some cutscenes to wash off the taste of these puzzles. Boy, these are hard. These are hard.
Yeesh.
We're making progress though. We're making progress.
Progress.
Progress. Guess I'll move that over here. No peeking. Are you sure you don't need any help, Your Highness? I can handle this. I think. Why are you trying it on at this hour? Are you worried it won't fit anymore? There's not much we can do if that's the case. Shush with you. You haven't seen me wearing this after the adjustments, right? All I need from you is your expert opinion. And to make sure nothing is bursting out or whatever. You can look now. So, how does it look? Why are you grinning like that? I hope you aren't trying to concoct anything funny, you wass-crack. It's beautiful, Your Highness. I didn't expect anything less. But what? I think it's missing something. Something wrong? Isn't it to your liking? No, it's just... I have never seen you without this. Is it really okay for me to use it? I've been carrying it around for as long as I can remember. But I think you'll carry that pendant much better than I ever did, Your Highness. So I kind of need to mention something about that necklace. I didn't really capture it because it's kind of a pain to capture. When we started the game gave me an achievement. I guess I could add a window capture or Steam. This is gonna mess up because I didn't prepare that ahead of time. Window capture, Steam.
Oh,
Yeah,
black screen.
No, it's too big. Steam. Okay. But why isn't that capturing? Wait. What if I do... Would that capture? Oh yeah, no, it doesn't capture. Because I can open the Steam interface. Okay, let's just do this then. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Okay, so this is the Steam achievement. You may have noticed it's there several times. This is the same achievement. Every time you start the game gives you this achievement, pendant, an important waiting gift. How do I approach this? People, when they started this game, even I did, thought this was a bug. Because, like, the way achievements are meant to work is you get them once. This game has no other achievement. This is the only achievement in the game. And you get it when you start it. I think they're not using this achievement interaction the way the achievement system is meant to work. What they're doing is that every time you have this pendant on you, you get the achievement, and I feel like they meant to do it like whenever you give it away, the achievement disappears. But that's not really how Steam works. So you never don't have the achievement, but you get the achievement many times whenever your character gets the pendant. It's very weird.
An important wedding gift.
It's an important wedding gift. I don't know. There's an interaction that they wanted to do here, and I don't think it quite works. And it makes everyone thinks it's bugged. It's kind of, but not really. Anyway, I'll point out whenever we get the achievement again. Like, it didn't pop it here because Gray gave the pendant to Lily. You're late. My apologies. This place was harder to find than I thought. Why'd you call me here, Lady Gray? This has to end. What are you talking about? You know very well what I mean. I can't continue on like this. How sudden of you. I'd never guessed your conviction would sway like so. I have kept my promise so far, haven't I? I'll marry your little princess and make her my queen, so that she can finally attain her freedom. Isn't that what you wished for? Lily truly loves you. So what? Her emotions are meaningless. You've made it this far already. Her Highness will never be the wiser. After all, she's just a naive, spoiled brat. She might be an insufferable, childish little imp, but I once made a promise to protect her. That's all that matters to me. I thought you of all people would understand the importance of our responsibilities. I clearly misjudged you, Lady Grey. But don't get the wrong idea. It's too late to turn back now. In that case, I'll tell everything to Lily. You wouldn't. Surely you understand what would happen. So be it. Lily doesn't deserve this. I truly admired you. Ever since I saw you take care of those mercenaries, I knew you were most exceptional. Truly a waste. Unfortunately, my plans were set in motion long before you showed up, and I really don't have time for this. So if I can't have what I desire, you may as well die, Gray the Destroyer. Ugh. I hate it when I die in a dream. The tree has withered. Better move on.
I once had a dream that I was eaten by a xenomorph.
Like from the movies?
Yes. Like, I was just in a hallway, and the xenomorph was at one end of the hallway.
Was it a day after you watched the movie?
No, this was... It just kind of happened randomly one summer when I was a kid.
Hmm.
I felt it, by the way. I felt being eaten.
I do not enjoy dreams like this. They do not feel great. Who put these here? I want to see the brand. I know I don't understand them right now, but I want to see it.
My brand.
I should have known that joke would come up eventually. Hello. You have very big horns. Okay, so we are introduced to a new type of tile here. I don't know if this is meant to be a pentagram, but it comes off as a triangle because of the low pixel count. I'll call them like summoning circles or something. What do you mean you can't just tell someone they have big horns? I just did. So these, when you step on them, there's like little lightning crackling.
Sorry, there's no reason for me to laugh at that, but it just...
When you step off of them, it summons a shadow. And that shadow follows you. Now, the shadow doesn't follow you the same way that, say, the diamond enemy would follow you.
I'm noticing something about that shadow.
What is it?
Has long flowing hair. And a dress.
I don't know if it has a dress. That's kind of hard to tell when the whole sprite is black. But I will concede the point that the shadow's silhouette does not correspond one-to-one to Gray.
Not as she is now.
No. So, right. They don't follow you in the same way that Daimon you would, because, for example, if I grab a tile, like, they stay behind me. They don't try to move onto me to kill me. Ooh, there's a crystal here.
Right underneath.
Right underneath. So the way the shadows work, you have to think about the shadows in terms of the video game Snake. You know Snake, right? The video game that was on every cell phone before cell phones were smart.
Yeah, I like playing Snake a lot.
So
I play a lot of Snake.
you have to think about the shadow as if it was your snake tail. They basically walk where you have walked. You cannot walk on your own tail, that will kill you. And if one shadow gets hurt, it hurts you. So you have to think of the shadow as an extension of yourself.
And you can't look back.
You cannot look back, no. I mean, I can, but it will kill me.
Right.
So, here, not getting the crystal is fairly trivial because we could just, so if we go this way, we could
Big
grab
boss after
this-
4. Big boss. I mean, if we want to acknowledge the... Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. I just got distracted.
I think Grand Cheater
Grand Cheater.
means Metal Gear Solid 5, which is not chronologically after 4, but was released after 4. Yeah, Big Boss. I also don't... Grand Cheater, are you referring to the horn? Big Boss has a horn in 5. Little known fact. The year 2004? Oh, okay, then I don't understand. I don't know what you're trying to say. I lost my train of thought.
It's a lot easier to just accept that Big Boss died when the story said he died.
Okay, so I think I know what to do here. So we're gonna go this way. Grab this tile. Put it here. Now, when you have a 2x6 space, you can kind of manipulate yourself to go in any direction, and that's in a lot of those puzzles. It's a way to get around. I'm just gonna grab the locust here, go back around, and then I'm going to grab this tile, put it here, grab this tile, put it here, grab this tile, etc. We're just gonna move this way, slowly. I don't really want a second shadow, so I'm gonna take that away. And we have the crystal. Again, I kind of want to put the shadow, the summoning circle away. And we can continue, like, shuffle back this way now. Actually, I can just do this and go up. There we go.
Do we
Now-
still need one more crystal, or do we have enough?
I didn't really keep track. We have 12. Can get this
Yay.
picture now.
Soccer!
She's playing soccer. She's 99.
She doesn't look that old.
No, I mean, she's the number 99 on the lineup.
Yes.
Very cute. Also, in Europe, we call it football, you silly American people.
In Japan, it's called soccer.
Well, Japan is not
And
Europe.
and in Ireland, or in Irish rather, both words exist in modern Irish. Like, pel means football, but also soccer means soccer.
That's
Like, both words exist.
fascinating.
I'm booping ya.
I'm trying to think about this puzzle. This puzzle is boogling me. Oh no! I'm stuck. So yeah, it kills the shadow and I lose. I know how to get past this puzzle without grabbing the crystal. It's grabbing the crystal that's gonna be a problem. Okay, no, I think I was doing this in a needlessly complex way here, because I think we just need to create our shuffling platforms here where there's no monsters to bother us. There we go. And
Oh,
shuffle back the other way now.
yeah, yeah, okay. I was gonna say there's monsters there, but
We're
okay.
good. We're making it there. We just have to shuffle a whole bunch. This is probably not like the most optimal way to do this, but we're gonna, you know, it's fine. It's fine. No, what?
Fuck!
That was me making a bad input on my controller. And now we have to do the whole shuffle again.
Booping me.
I boogled myself.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Me
sorry.
shouting probably didn't help.
No. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I made this happen because I was trying to press the buttons too fast, basically.
The fucking maggots.
They are unhelpful. That actually happens to me way more than it should. Just me trying to like go too fast and I just run into my own shadow. Okay, so the thing about a lot of these puzzles is that very often you know, you see this tile and it's like, well, this shadow is really irritating. I would rather not deal with it. So a lot of the time you might be tempted to like try to ignore it, but the thing is, a lot of these puzzles are set up so that using the shadow is actually the quickest way to finish the puzzle. You might be tempted to say, I need to push this statue on the switch and then try to reach the exit somehow. That's a trap. You don't want to do that. That statue can go. Instead, what you want to do is just create a path so that you can really just create the shadow, walk on the exit, and the shadow holds the switch.
Good.
So
I don't know if we ever got any functionality for those really weird, like four lobed statues.
If they have a functionality, we have not discovered that yet.
Right.
there's a few statues we don't know what they do.
I just noticed that in that one room where we first encountered the shadows, there are also like 3 of those statues
Mm-hmm.
in there, but they didn't do anything.
Nope, we don't know what they do. This kind of how this game goes, that there's a lot you're not gonna figure out on your first playthrough. But the game is designed really well because as you progress, it will like give you little hints. It will make puzzles that force certain interactions on you and force you to realize what they do. This one's a little trickier because I think it's the same idea as I mentioned earlier, but we have a limited amount of rod use before the shadows kill us, which is
The shadows?
not the shadows, the gargoyles.
Yeah. What's the word for gargoyles in French?
Gargouille.
I see.
Right, it's pretty close. Right, so I think here, this statue can fuck off. Don't need it. What we probably want to do is something like this. Put it here. Something like this. Put it here. Now what? Am I screwing myself here? I think I might be screwing myself. The glass tile is what's screwing myself. Yeah, because I can't grab anything else anymore. And I need to walk on this tile twice. So that doesn't work.
Oof.
So I need to do this differently. I'm pretty sure the statue is a trap. It's again one of those where they're like, here's a statue that could hold a switch for you. And maybe there's a way to use it, but I think I feel like it's one of those puzzles where it's actually easier to just use the... How about we close this loop? No, why did I do this? Okay, I think we can make this work.
You just need 3 shadows.
I just need 3 shadows. You're correct. You understand what I'm doing.
Although you're going the wrong way.
I know. It's always the small things.
Look, just keep going. Keep going, it'll make sense. The puzzle will make sense.
I get.
I
Yeah,
promise the
should
puzzle will make sense.
Yeah, you're right. That might actually work.
just always make more shadows. Just keep doing it.
No. It didn't work, Harriet.
Oh my god. Okay, so you had the right idea, but you had to go you had to go clockwise, not counterclockwise.
Yeah, I just need to do this again. Figure this out one more time. Maybe I'll grab a tile here to give me more tiles to work with.
And you could also just like do the thing that you were trying to do by like putting the switches right next to each other and not adding a space between them.
Yeah, I could try that. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2. There we go. We have solved the puzzle.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, this. Yeah, again, the statue can fuck off. So we need to grab that switch, and we need to grab the exit, and we need to bring those two together. I mean, really, this one is just a lot of shuffling. You know, as you do.
E. Just open and shut that door.
I have to walk on it to interact, so... Also, I can make myself a little space like this, which helps to navigate. Grab more tiles. Just gather all these tiles together so that I can, like, give myself the proper room to do what I want. So, like, just do this, and then there we go. Puzzle solved.
E. Whoa. A lot of shadow tiles.
Yeah, so here, what's happening is that there are 3, but I mean, we are forced to touch 2. And this one is kind of basically teaching you how to navigate a space with 2 shadows behind you. Let me see if I can...
Actually, I think that from the start you only needed to touch 1. Well, at least initially. Because you could grab the tile that's immediately in front of you, and then go to the right.
But then I would have to touch the other one.
That's true.
Like, if I'm here, I'm looking down, I can grab this tile, but it doesn't change anything. I can still have to go this way or this way.
Hmm.
I have to touch 2 shadow tiles, to make anything like that happen. Anyway, there's a crystal over there. I guess I might as well also grab the exit on the way. No, let's put it here. Gotta be careful what I'm doing so I don't mess myself up. It's pretty easy to just get yourself stuck doing this. Like, even if you have the basic idea of how all these tiles function, and how you can move them, like... Oh no! I'm messing up!
Give yourself a... yeah, I was gonna say give yourself, like, a little more room to go around your shadow, but yeah.
I dislike this immensely sometimes. No!
Ah!
I keep doing this! It eats a lot of stream time too. I was hoping we would get, like, closer to, a part of the game earlier. And we're kind of just wasting a lot of time on these puzzles.
We're not wasting time, we're spending time.
We are spending time. We're spending time.
It's an investment.
It's an... I did not... Oh, I don't want to walk in the exit. I did not know you for being such a capitalist.
I am...
I'm kidding, Harriet. I am making fun. Okay, crystal. Where is the hole? here I would like to place all of these switches together in a row as this. There we go.
Yes.
So you could, I feel it, I think it's probably possible to, you know, push the statues while having like a shadow every time and push them, but like there's really no point in making things more difficult for you. Just, you know, grab the summoning tile, put them away.
By the way, look at the room number.
206?
Yep,
What does that mean?
it's my favorite number.
No, I refuse to acknowledge 206.
Why?
Are you making a Homecoming reference?
No, Homecoming made a me reference. God damn it!
Oh, it's 206.
It's my favorite number.
Is it? Why is it
Yes.
your favorite? Why is it your favorite number?
For a number of reasons.
Okay, I don't really have a favorite number. That's not really a thing I engage in, but okay. Oh, hi. Didn't see you here. Okay, so this puzzle is basically there to be like, you step on a shadow and you have a shadow behind you. That shadow counts as a monster that blocks the other monsters. So the mouth doesn't follow us from here.
Ooh. I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah. Now, we need a second shadow, but thankfully, we can just taunt the monster. You wouldn't have done that, but this puzzle is specifically designed to show you this. This is why this game is well designed, because a lot of mechanics that are subtle, the puzzles themselves will demonstrate them to you.
I legit forgot about those like mouth guys following you into the abyss.
Yeah.
The void.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Now, what are we doing with this? Oh, did I screw myself? How do I get rid of this tile? Can't get rid of this tile. But what else was I gonna do? Oh, I know how I was supposed to start this, and now I screwed myself. Okay. You're a locust. So what I want to do is walk here, grab this tile, walk back, put the tile here, walk here, grab this tile, walk back, put the tile here, and then... No, that doesn't work. Oh, the trap tiles!
It's rough.
It's right. So, this one, you do not want to step on the summoning circles, because if you step on a summoning circle, you have a shadow. If you step on a trap tile, you step off, your shadow walks on the trap tile, falls, dies, you also die.
Yes.
I need to get rid of this tile and form something else. But why is that escaping me? Why is the method of doing that? No, okay, hold up. Grab this, put it here, and then go back, put it here, and then I have more room to work with. I think that's closer to the solution at the very least. Take this, put it aside. Take this, put it where it can't bother me. And there's only one switch. Yes, there's only one switch, so we can just do this. No, why did I do this? Why did I do this? I didn't think ahead. I was like, I have shadow, I have switch, it's all in order. I forgot about the fact that, you know, there's distance. So, yeah, I think we're dead.
Damn it.
You've fallen.
Yeah, that's how we got here.
We've fallen a lot. Hello.
Hi.
Is this your first time here? Well, it's Harriet's first time, so I'll say yes. I thought so. I've been following your journey so far. You must be really determined to have come to this place willingly. Unfortunately, determination will only get you so far. Especially now that you're dead. Tell me, do you still wish to continue? I mean, I'd like to. I don't know about you.
Yes.
I'd like to continue. What to do? No one can cheat death. But there's one trick you could try. If you eat something here, you'll become a part of this realm. Then you'll be able to roam these halls to your heart's content. It just so happens I've got this fruit with me. Would you like to eat it? Are we eating the fruit, Harriet?
I am suspicious of eating the void fruit,
Well,
but I don't
mean,
know.
Are you familiar with I ask that, of course you are. Are you familiar with the myth of Hades?
Yes.
We're gonna eat the fruit. Great! I'm so glad I was able to help you. Hopefully you'll find what you're looking for. I'll leave you to it. And there's the fruit.
We beat the shit out of that fruit.
You ate the whole fruit. Its taste is foreign to you. Yet the pulp is surprisingly sweet, if bitter. Probably should have peeled it before eating, though. So, now, you can see in the interface, we are void. We do not have HP anymore. We are void. If we die, we instantly restart. We can die as many times as we want at this point.
That's unfortunate.
So you can start. What do you mean that's unfortunate?
Because we are void.
We are void, yes. But you know, now you don't really have to like hold back and think ahead. You can just brute force everything if you want. It's not a good habit to take, but you can do it.
But we're void now.
Void. Yes, I know, Harriet. I'm sorry, we're void. Anyway, do this. This is what I was supposed to do. There we go. I solved the puzzle. Another thing is that we can still collect locusts, but they don't... well, like, we don't lose them if we die, because we're void. But you can still use them to skip floors by using that one statue if you find it. So we could grab the chest, but it's not really that useful because I'm gonna want to show all the puzzles anyway. But if we were, you know, this is a good way to demonstrate a mechanic though. This is what this puzzle wants to show you. So these statues disappear when there are no monsters. There's only this monster. So, you know, all we have to do is push. Ah, but the statues are still here because the shadow counts as a monster. And you cannot get rid of the shadow without dying. So, whenever you see these statues and they block you, that means you never want to step on the shadows. There we go, we get the locust, even though we are not going to use it. Are you okay, Harriet?
No!
I'm sorry. You're
It's
not...
fine.
Can I... If I'm completely honest with you, like, I didn't want to... I wanted to play the game as a normal player would play it. If we reached a certain point without getting voided, I would have forced us being voided because what happens when you get there voided and not voided are different. And I think I would rather show the voided first. It makes some more sense thematically. So I'm sorry that was gonna happen anyway. Anyway, these fucking things. Grab this. What are we doing? Grab this. Down the hole you go. Actually, I'm gonna remove this. Put this here. Grab this. Down the hole you go. And there's just this final one that probably will reach it by removing all these silly summoning tiles that are in the way. And we push him. We still need to hold the switch down. We could do it with a shadow or with a statue. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, I've seen people do this one in weird ways. So, like, you know, there's the diamond enemy here. It's kind of stuck. Streamers get really annoyed and really afraid of this, so they just completely ignore it for this puzzle. And they do, like, the way they solve it is that they shuffle all the way around. They do a whole bunch of weird shuffling. You don't need to do that. You just put that here, there we go, you're out.
Yes.
Now, you're gonna like this one because, we're doing this now. Which is kind of a thing you suggested earlier.
You got friends!
Got a lot of friends. And I grabbed the exit so that I could just place it. Should have known that was gonna happen. It's kind of hard to gauge what's gonna happen with these. What am I doing? Anyway, we're voided, so we don't have to worry about being careful anymore. Harriet is very upset. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Harriet.
It'll be fine. It's video games.
It is video
I can always
games.
blame video games.
Kind of have to be careful with the way. Okay, this should be good. There we go.
Victory.
Yeah, I mean, this one, you know, grab the exit, put it here. There we go. Oh boy, one of those fuckers. What to do? What to do? There we go. Yes, there we go. Solved the puzzle. Yeah, I still remember the solution to this one. Like, we need, if you look, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8 shadows. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you do this, you get 8 shadows. And then you grab the exit, you go around, put the exit, boom. Solved. What is this? I don't even remember this. No, I remember this. I just don't remember how to solve it. Oh, you're on a summoning circle. Great. That's even more problematic. Hmm.
Can you grab that summoning circle and tuck it away somewhere?
I can put it here. Or I can put it above that trap tile. Doesn't really change anything. So obviously I cannot touch any summoning circle here because of the monster statues. I'm kind of just trying to find if there's a way for me to give myself like a 2x2 space. I'm not sure. I may have screwed myself already. Yeah, I mean, that works. Can I do something
Whoa,
like
what?
this?
Wait,
Okay, yeah, I think we can
what?
make this work.
What's going on at the bottom?
What is it, Harriet?
Why are you acting like...
What? I can grab any tile I want with the rod, Harriet. That has never changed.
But you can't...
I just need to
Hang
make
on,
a route.
can you go to... can you go to, B217?
Mm-hmm. I can walk on it.
Alright. What happens if we... what happens if we grab it?
Well, it's 2 tiles. Which one do you want to grab?
17.
It's having problems with the BR value.
Put it back!
Okay, the value is your sword.
This is normal.
I kind of love your reaction, honestly. I was kind of looking for, like, a time to do this. Because this is the area where people realize this, because this is the area where none of the rooms in this area have walls around you that prevent you from doing this. There are other rooms in the maze that allow you to do this, but they're few and far between. None of the rooms in this area have walls, so it's very likely that you're just gonna stumble onto this. This is how most people find this. And when you find this, it kind of opens up a lot of possibilities.
Don't touch this. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say don't touch the summoning.
Nope, I didn't touch it.
Although I guess you can do it now because there are no statues
it
in
would
the
be
way.
hard. It would be annoying to navigate.
It would.
I mean, if I'm gonna continue to puzzle, but if you want me to experiment with the UI, you let me know.
I don't even know what's happening.
What now? Okay, this is just a lot of shuffling. This is a really long shuffle sequence. Can I grab more tiles? That is more tiles. I don't need the statue. I need the shadow tile. Let's put that here for now, because we're gonna try to set that up correctly. Like this or something. There we go. And now, oh, but if I hold up, I need more tiles.
Right.
I need additional tiles to do this. This is not enough. Let's just grab this.
What happens if we fuck around with the void?
I'll do that next floor. I'll do that next floor. You'll understand why. Okay, so, what happens if we fuck with the void? The game closes. I didn't really want to redo this entire shuffling, sequence.
Void Stranger!
Yeah. Void Stranger, behaves in odd ways. Very strange ways. Do you want me to try anything else?
What if you give yourself 19 locusts?
I mean, we could do that. That is a thing that can happen, but we can't, like, stop following me. We can't really use the locust. Yeah, I think it's kind of hidden behind tiles, but I think it is accepting the value that I put in here.
But now we're in B2, which is not a room.
Well, we're still
Or
in
at least-
B12, B19. We haven't moved rooms. This room is B19. We're still in it.
What happens if we were to be put into room B201?
I don't want to redo all these puzzles, Harriet. I just kind of don't. It's a lot of puzzles. Wait, what am I doing?
You're trying to get it so that the switch is right next to the exit, and then you try to finagle it so that the enemy is like right on your tail.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab the exit, I think, is what I'm doing. No, am I trying to grab the switch or the exit? I don't know.
The switch.
Let's put that here for now.
Yeah, now you're trying to grab the exit and put it like right ahead of the switch.
Yes, you're correct. That is a good idea, Harriet. Except, I'm not sure how to make that happen. How about I attract this monster this way? Okay, you stay on the 0-1, please. Okay, don't move from here. Right, so our exit is set up.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, we were in a valid level.
Oh yeah, so the game probably got confused. Yeah, you don't. You probably need to put a value back in there, otherwise, you're not in a valid. Oh, we're doing this again. Okay.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. I forgot this would happen. That's my fault. I should have remembered that this would happen. Wait, can you just... Thanks, game. Sometimes the simple solution is right there. You go away. I don't like you. Right. And then 1, 2... 221, we were almost there. We were so close to where I want to end the stream. So what are we doing?
You need that shadow.
I do.
I mean, you're void, so you don't necessarily have to worry about resetting.
Well, it's just, yeah, I mean, you're right. It's just, I am so used to trying to thinking ahead in this game. It's a very good habit to have, alive, you know? There we go. B22, we are almost there. B224, we are there, thank you. Lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe. And since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest for now? Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. We did it, Harriet.
Oh, we're void now.
Void now. It's gonna be okay, Harriet. It's gonna be okay. I guarantee you.
Ah.
It's gonna be okay.
Ah.
Oh no, Gray. It's morning already. How am I still alive? Could he have missed somehow? But even if that were true... Lily! Gotta find our surrogate daughter. Lady Grey? Thank heavens you have arrived. The princess, she's out of control. Please do something. You're our only hope. It hurts. Forgive me, Lady Grey. All I could do was run away. Something is wrong. Your Highness! By the sacred stars, what do you think you're doing? What's wrong with you? Come on. Let's get you inside. Halt, Grey the Destroyer. Step away from the princess. What? What are all these soldiers doing in here, Joanne? You tell me, my dear lady. What sad state of affairs this is. To think the princess's loyal servant would prove to be such an envious person. That she would attempt to assault her highness right before her wedding day. I guess it's expected from a former outlaw. Assault? How impudent can you get? Once the king hears about this. I've informed His Majesty about the situation. He entrusted me with the task of capturing you. It goes without saying that this kind of treachery won't go unpunished. You'll be executed tomorrow. We wouldn't want to spoil the mood for the wedding or the coronation ceremony, now would we? You absolute scum of the earth! I'm sorry, I mean you arse. Now, don't be hasty. My men are well aware of your reputation, Grey the Destroyer. I don't think even you would be brazen enough to believe you could take them all head on. I couldn't care less, as long as your head rolls along with mine. Stop. Your Highness. Please stop this, Jahan. I'll do what you want. Just don't hurt Grey. Why? For once, the princess is the voice of reason. What a pleasant surprise. How about it, Grey the Destroyer? Turn yourself in peacefully and I'll make sure to honor Her Highness's wish. Lily, I'm sorry. It's not turning out too well. For Grey in those flashbacks. Well, it's nothing to do but keep moving. This is your brand.
My friend.
It's the kitty. It's the kitty face. It's our brand. Our brand right here. It's right here, Harriet. It's our brand.
Look with your special eyes.
Oh, you acquired nothing. You acquired nothing.
There's a safety locker inside of me, out of your reach, and I hold the key. It's sealed with layers and layers of irony. What's within, I refuse to see. I hold on, I hold on, I hold on, 'cause that's the only thing, the one thing that I can control. My grievance is mine, my sadness is mine, my loss is mine. One toss and I'll forever be blind. Toss the key of peace behind. In this state of oblivion, silence goes on. My bearing stays slow. My wall stays strong. I hold on, I hold on, I hold on. 'Cause that's the only thing,
Lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe. And since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest for now? Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. I love this part so much.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to do Void first, because this only happens if you're voided. The first time I played, I was determined to get to the end without getting voided. I did it, and I missed out on this bit, which is probably one of my favorite bit in the whole game. You don't expect a song like this. Also, gotta say, thank you developers for putting the subtitles in so I don't have to. Also, no, during this whole sequence, I still had control of Gray. Gray was not moving on her own. I was doing that. But the game teleports you all around like this. Most of these puzzles, after like a certain point, are completely unsolvable. Anyway, let's get back in here. No matter how much you sleep, your eyes feel heavy. Dreams elude you. Can you remember why you are here? Or have you lost something very important to you? Without it, you'll never reach the end. The envious one has poisoned your body, your mind, your devotion. Seek the dark idol to cleanse yourself, to return where you started. Oh, that's a weird dream. I don't really like the cryptic riddle dreams, honestly. And, there's not much we can do in this room. We can only go up to the staircase, which is below one of the statues that you were asking about earlier.
Yes.
Only a simple memory will remain. Welcome to Void Stranger, Harriet. So, when you get to this point, you know, like I said, this section changes depending on whether you're voided or not. Obviously, the objective is to get to the bottom while not being voided. The average player will probably get voided on the way. Not everyone is as determined as me, and also it also depends if you have like the ability to sort of visualize what you're doing ahead of time, which is hard to do. It takes a lot of training and practice. So you get back to this point, the game sends you all the way back to the start. And you might think, well, you know, I could try again, but maybe I'm probably gonna get voided again. Theoretically, I could write down the solution to every single puzzle down to the move, or maybe just do it for the ones that are super hard, but that sounds super tedious. And I don't want to do that. What you have to realize at this point is the game showed you something. If we look at this, we've looked at this the first time we were here. The mural. It's familiar. The game is telling you to pay attention to this. This is important. And if you were not taking notes until that point, this is where you start taking notes. You write these down. And we are actually, it is 10:30, so we are going to stop here. But next time, we're going to restart the run, and we'll figure out what that's all about.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
Bye bye.